Our conversation today on Word Around Town. What two big turning points in your life do you consider to be the most significant? What two big turning points in your life do you consider to be the most significant? Yani, the light bulb moment, the aha moment, the one thing that happened that changed your course eternally. It could be in your vocation, your area of work. It could be in your personal life, your family life. It could be an occurrence, something that happened and just changed your whole outlook on things. Let's unpack. What two big turning points in your life do you consider to be the most significant? Something that, the light bulb moment, the aha moment, the moment you realized to stop taking things for granted, the day you realized that family means everything, the day you decided to put yourself first. What are these moments? Let's talk. 40127. I'll play Steven his request next, Matrimony.
Okay, the two defining moments in my life will be traveling, because I like traveling. So if I'm able to achieve at least to go to Netherlands and maybe another good state, so it will be the most defining moments of my life.
The first defining moment in my life was when I got my first job. That was at 21, and it was in real analytics. And I think from that moment, I knew that I had a path that I had chosen to take, and this is the path that I'll take for the rest of my life. So it brought me here to where I am. So I'm grateful for that specific moment. And I think that's the only time I felt like I made the best decision in my life. Yeah, that's it.
So my most significant turning point was probably high school. It was a very tough situation. It was tough for no reason. Like, I get the education part, but all the other extra things, like, I feel like they built to my trauma nowadays. So yeah, probably high school, which those were the probably worst 4 consecutive years of my life. Yeah, so probably that.
The day I learned to say no and not people please anymore. And then the second one is a time I moved out of my parents' house and I didn't fear my parents anymore. I used to tell them like I'm going out, yeah.
I think the two big turning points in my life personally as a Gen Z is, first of all, finishing high school and transitioning from, getting rules and regulations every once in a while to excess freedom in university. That came with a lot of assertiveness, decision-making skills, which were not the best in the beginning, but I would say are developing as time goes by. The second turning point in my life was obviously the first true love and the first heartbreak. That kind of defined how I view relationships as a whole. Yeah.
Sugar and Spice on 94.4 Spice FM.